Hello, it's Edith Silence Silverwolf of Love and Above, and I am here with Wellbeing Wednesday. And Wellbeing Wednesday today is all about unlearning the thought that by cutting people off means that we are a bad person. That is what Wellbeing Wednesday is all about. Well, it is this Wednesday anyway. It's about learning that just because sometimes we need to cut people off in life, sometimes we need to cut ties with somebody or a person because it's not good for us, it's not good for our mental, emotional health. We can see this better in things like the work environment, where you can work in a role or a job and you know very quickly this is not the place for you. You know that it will stack up stress on you, unmanageable stress. You might feel a bit gaslighted by a company that you're working for. And so automatically we think of, let's look for a new job and find someplace else to work in where you feel better working there. And that is a healthy example and a healthy way of dealing with something that no longer serves you. Something, it might be that you need to have a job. To be fair, most of us, all of us, who choose your sentence at the start however you want to, but we need money to live off of. We cannot pay the bills with smiles alone. So when we're in the working environment, we want to be in a place where we can go there. If you love your job, even better. You may even work from home. You might have your own business. That is also exactly we want to be in there. We love what we do, or we would not have these businesses. So, but when you're in a work environment that you just absolutely hate going to every day, and it's not because, I've just got to get up and work. It's not that sort of hate. It's not the loathing. It's not the, I can't believe I'm here. It's because there's a real reason. Perhaps you're being bullied at work. Perhaps the hours that are demanded of you are unrealistic, where there is a space where people work their job, the hours that they're told to work, but then it's expected of them to do overtime, and it's not, and they don't get paid for it. It's just an unwritten rule within the company that people do overtime. So that there may be, whatever reason it is, you cut ties with that company when you find another job and you go to another job. And this is, so using that example, people would say that's a healthy way of cutting ties. It's for healthy reasons, and that's exactly the same with other people in your life. Perhaps you have a friend that you've been friends with for years, but now's the time to cut ties because the friendship, it might not have gone sour, and it might be that you've been working at it, and they're not, you've realised over time they're not really a friend. They're somebody that just wants from you and wants to take from you and never gives into the relationship that you have with them. And perhaps you've spoken to them numerous times about it, and they still, it's not, and they're not even trying, and they're just doing they're not even listening to what you're saying, and they're not valuing you as a person. And perhaps that is a reason why you would cut ties there. Perhaps they're toxic to a relationship that you're in. Perhaps there are many other factors. Perhaps there's a great big bit of jealousy there with something that you're achieving in your life. And it might not be forever that you release them or let go of them, but there is a possibility that it is. And somehow in society, we've learned we've learned that by doing that, by letting someone go, that you're the bad person. And the answer to that is no. We need to unlearn that, because if we hold on to these people, how much more toxic is your life going to be? How much more difficult is your life going to be because of it? Anyway, there's Wellbeing Wednesday. I want to say, if you're in that process, I have done this a few times before, but if you're in that process, it can be difficult. It can be very difficult. It's not easy. I'm talking about a really sort of big subject today. So if you are in the process, I understand, I get it. If you want to reach out, say hi, I will more than happy listen. All I want to do is say like and subscribe to my channel and keep rocking your awesomeness.